Hello, everyone. Today is day plus 20 of my stem cell transplant journey. The doctors have moved me out of the regular patient ward, and I am now still on campus, but I'm in a place that resembles something like a hotel. The beds behind me are like oncology grade beds, and everything here is medical grade. But I have been here for the course of the last week. They let me out last week around this time, Thursday. Well, it's been a week. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, March 8th. So it's been a week since they let me out. Um, and everything's been fine for the most part. For the first few days, I was going in every single day where they were drawing my bloods and giving me necessary hydration and magnesium as needed. Actually, for the most part, every single time I've come in, I've been receiving magnesium. So it's been the course of a week, and there has been a little bit of a taper off, meaning in terms of how frequently they need to see me. They saw me for a few days, and then Sunday they gave me off this last week. And then they saw me for a day or two, and then they gave me off another day. Today I went in, they're going to give me off tomorrow, and then I'm going to be able to go back in on Friday. They said that probably before Shabbos, I no longer have to be here. I could already pack my bags, and I'm allowed to continue the sleep that I'm doing at home. Like I'm not really doing much. Even though the entire time I was in the hospital, I was working out, I was doing push-ups or whatever. This month, I'm just like very tired. I'm not necessarily like motivated to do any exercise, but I'm still trying to do a little bit. But for the most part, like I'll get up, I'll do my prayer, then I'll take a nap, then I'll shower, then I'll go to the hospital for an hour or two. Then it's at least 2 hours usually when I go to the hospital, which again, it's right like the next building over. Then I'll come home and I'll have to nap again. Then when I wake up, I'm tired from napping, so I have to nap again. Then I'll eat some lunch, then I'll eat some supper, and then I'll go to sleep for the night. So that's really what it's been for the last few days. I've just been extremely, extremely tired. I asked the doctors like why my numbers have been going up, 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 and they said like these are just the after effects of the chemo. Like your body's still trying to recover, it's trying to regenerate, and it's using energy. So you're going to be doing a lot of sleeping. And again, if I've said this before, I'm just repeating myself. Like you are going to be tired. This is like the month where you're going to be tired. And again, it's 30 days since I first entered the hospital. So it's like day 30, of this entire journey. And I guess it's good news. I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to be able to go home with the family. Of course, I have to wear a mask and I have to Purell, and I have to just be careful. Like I can't like lay down on my kids' beds where they drool on their pillows, and I'm going to make sure that they don't drool on my bedroom pillow. I'm going to have to like lock up my room. But for the most part, I guess this is good news. I've just been in a foreign environment for who knows how long, eating foods that I don't necessarily, not everything appeals to me. Maybe a good home cooked meal would be appreciated. And I think everything is good. In terms of my numbers, everything, my numbers kept going up and up, and then at a certain point they kind of plateaued, and then they go up and down basically daily as if I was a regular normal person. Everybody's white blood cell counts or platelets or neutrophils, etc. These numbers go up and down every day for everybody else. So I've been experiencing that for myself as well. So I'm ready for the most part, kind of back to normal in terms of my numbers. But again, the doctor's still going to, every time I come in, they're going to continue to draw bloods because they want to see how I'm acclimating back to, my real life, back to my normal environment, and how and if they need to give me proper nutrition every time I come in. So of course, they're going to be switching me over from liquid magnesium, instead of having the IV drip, I'm going to be receiving some pills, and I just basically take 2 of these pills every day. I think it's like 400 or 800 milligrams every pill, so I'll be taking 2 of those a day. When I've been getting the IV, that has not necessarily affected my gut, so I have not had diarrhea, but I have been having frequent bowel movements, and I might have a hemorrhoid or two, and that's made it a little bit painful. I don't think the hemorrhoids have anything to do with the chemo or this entire process. I'm not sure where that came from, but it's been making it a little bit painful. But it could be that once I switch over to this magnesium pill, it could be that because it goes into my gut, it will affect the gut. But again, it could be it's too small of a dosage on a daily basis that it will affect it. But the doctors told me to just be aware of that. Other than that, I haven't need blood, I haven't need platelets, I haven't need anything else. So I'm hoping that for the most part I've normalized a little bit and I can continue the recovery slowly, just making sure that I'm going to be getting a ton of sleep. I'm trying to eat certain proper foods, and hopefully everything goes well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to share with you. There's probably a lot more that I'm going to probably share on this journey. I do want to make a separate video, probably coming up in the next the next video or two videos. I want to speak about the clinical trial that I signed up for, because it makes a big difference, and it could be that the reason why I've had a fast recovery was because of this clinical trial. So that's something that I'm going to be working on, and hopefully I don't mess that up. So stay tuned. If you have any comments or anything you want to share, please share it in the comment section below. And hope everything is going well for you as it has been for me. Thank you everyone for following along, and stay in touch. Thank you.